My name is Coria. I'm 60 years old. I've been doing art since I can remember. Recently, I've been drawn towards nature and botanical drawings and botanical artwork. I love Georgia O'Keeffe, just love the way she captures the essence of the flowers. I was very fortunate that my mother was an art teacher, so I was surrounded in that environment with beautiful art uh, books. And my favorite, she had a collection of the Renaissance masters, and one of my favorite pastime was to go and through these books and with beautiful captures of the close-ups of all the artworks, and I just love that. As a recreational time, I used to do that just for fun, and with a pen, next to me, I used to try to make my own interpretation of the work, and yeah, so that was my very early beginnings. I had my work in I remember one exhibition that happened probably more than 20 years ago, and I had two works in that exhibition, and then more recently, I had the opportunity to participate in the Blue Fringe Arts and Literature Festival in 2024. And it's beautiful to have this book with all the publications of all of us participating. And I also participated with literature, with a poem, and with this illustration. This illustration is actually called Blooming Soul. So to me, the soul is like a blank canvas, like a field sort of thing that we've been given to cultivate. And I think that I like to see my soul as a beautiful garden where I cultivate beautiful flowers, which means that these flowers represent feelings and emotions like love and all the loving feelings and emotions that kindness, love, empathy, generosity, and all those beautiful emotions. Unlike, unfortunately, sometimes, which I come across a lot of individuals that instead of doing that, they use that field to dump a lot of junk, like a junkyard, with emotions that are very harmful and toxic and dark, like envy, jealousy, and so on. So hatred, So, and I see myself that therefore my spiritual cultivation is very important, because it means to me that I need to make sure, because as a human being, I see myself confronted with those emotions. Like, I can't avoid them entirely. I will be confronted with sometimes hatred or jealousy or things like that, but I make sure that I remove them from my beautiful garden, so they are not part of it anymore. Because if I don't, my beautiful garden is gonna end up like one of those junkyards that I don't appreciate, and they're not gonna be welcome into it. So.